The selling of the Olympics. Our sponsors getting shortchanged. A special 2020 Wednesday.
Good evening, I'm Keith Eldridge.
And I'm Rick Meter.
Tonight on the Late Weekend Report, cleanup continues tonight at the site of the Queen Anne mudslide. We'll have a report. A coastal community fights the razor clam dilemma, and the weapon may be in the roll of the dice.
In sports, the Seahawks survive a last-minute scare against the Giants. The Sonics survive a pounding from the Pistons.
These stories in the latest news, sports, and weather right after this.
Right now, you can save on Aspen parkas at Sports West. Selected men's jackets like this are just $59.99. Or choose from selected Aspen parkas for women, also just $59.99. Sports West also carries a full line of Smith goggles, including the Snowflake for $9.99 or the Sun Valley for $14.99. And you can choose from a full line of Smith no-fog lenses that really work. See?
Sports West.
Nissan trucks are the 1984 King Cab. Extra room in a compact truck is a Nissan innovation. 9 cubic feet of lockable space behind the seats.
Sometimes it hauls my work, and sometimes it hauls my workers.
The one and only King Cab, a tough Nissan original.
Come alive, come and ride. Hey, true motion from Nissan.
At your Datsun dealer.
The Bond's Everything But White sale is on right now, with savings up to 60% on these beautiful towels from Canon and Utica. Choose any of these beautiful first quality 100% cotton Utica MAJESTA towels. Bath size is priced at $5.99. Or select Canon's Royal Family Royal Elegance, our largest 100% cotton towels. Available in 6 exciting colors with bath size $9.99 during the Bond's Everything But White sale, where the choices are.
KOMO TV4.
From Seattle, the Northwest, and the world, KOMO 4 News, Sunday.
Good evening again. The cleanup continues. A huge mudslide poured down Queen Anne Hill this morning, destroying cars in one building and blocking 2 city streets. KOMO's Roger Gadley has an update.
The amount of hillside that crumbled loose onto Aurora and Dexter is amazing. The slide started in the greenbelt just below Taylor Avenue, ripping out brambles and trees as it went. Geologists say much of Queen Anne Hill is silt and clay, which simply turns to goo when it gets too much water. That goo swept over Aurora, jumbling cars around like jackstraws and turning a dentist's office into kindling. Both Aurora and Dexter were blocked. One man who was driving south on Aurora when the slide hit nearly lost his car. The mud continued to slough off throughout most of the day today. Engineers say springs or simply seepage kept peeling the dirt off, sometimes in large clumps. Several couples were evacuated because engineers didn't know if their apartments were safe, even though the mud missed their buildings. Most were willing to leave after the shock of waking up to the slide.
Well, I was asleep and the building started shaking, and there was a flash when the power went out.
City crews did manage to clear Dexter Avenue by early afternoon, and those who were evacuated were able to return home tonight. The big question is still, will Aurora be open for rush hour traffic tomorrow morning? City engineers say they may have 2 lanes open tomorrow morning. Still, that'll be restricted traffic. So what you may want to do is listen to KOMO Radio. We'll keep you posted. I'm Roger Gadley, KOMO News, Queen Anne.
Well, the work crews have been at it around the clock trying to clear up that mess, and with us live at the scene now is Joe Ralph, Director of Operations. What is the latest out there? When are you going to be done?
Well, we're just about wrapping up right now, and we anticipate reopening the street approximately 4 o'clock this morning.
It sounds like you're ahead of schedule. Earlier this evening you were saying it may not be open by the rush hour. Now you're saying 4 o'clock?
Yeah, fact is we're doing the final cleanup right now with the brooms. We sent all the trucks home. We'll have the traffic people out here starting approximately 2 o'clock to set up the traffic control, and we'll have it open approximately 4 o'clock.
Okay, thank you very much. That is Joe Ralph reporting live at the scene. He's from the engineering department. Well, the traffic engineers say the best advice for commuters right now, though, is to stay clear away from that area for the time being. Right now, southbound traffic is being detoured onto Dexter Avenue, but that is expected to be jammed tomorrow. Another possible route is to take Queen Anne Drive to Queen Anne Avenue and come into the downtown area. An alternative is to get off 99 somewhere like North 46th Street and take Fremont Avenue across the Fremont Bridge and then Westlake into downtown. Northwest 45th Street is a suggested route over to I-5 and then across the Ship Canal Bridge. Or you can go west on North 46th to Northwest Market, then go south on 15th Avenue Northwest across the Ballard Bridge and on into the downtown area. But probably the best advice, as Roger said, is to listen to Ted Potter's traffic reports tomorrow morning on KOMO Radio AM 1000. Coming up, one community's answer to the razor clam problem, and it may put that town in the chips. We'll be right back.